The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. On first down, gone. And his first pass is incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll bring up second down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
This pass from Goff to Everett, the tight end. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. Here we go on 4th. Goff. And that is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Here we go. 120. 50, 12.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line.
Hit a little bit, but he can't go.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And he fires one incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Garoppolo now. On the screen, this is Coleman. No score after one on EA Sports. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Here we go.
Goff on third down. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding third and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
Okay, baby daddy, I'll charge it as soon as I finish this game, okay?
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down.
We're good. We're good.
They're going to go for it. It's gone. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, there's no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
It's a loss of 2, now third down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Steps away to his left. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Bullshit.
That's on the multiple-time Pro Bowler Joe Staley, the tackle.
Yo, that was some crap. They called that. It was a bad play.
Here we go. 180.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Clay Matthews picks up his second sack of the afternoon. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Sure will. Hopefully smart.
So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
So lucky.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
What do you say? Okay.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Goff now looks to throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
21.
On first down, it's Coleman. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo got the connection here to Bourne. And they'll get this down to the 10.
21. Recon, 132 fighter.
On first down, Garoppolo. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
He fixed it. Good job, bro.
Garoppolo. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 10 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
The basket is right there.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Then a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Big O and little O. Yeah, and this is big O.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here, because
big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, LA!
Defense, I need the ball back like that.
69 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
45 seconds, 2 TOs. Be careful. You just hit your foot. You okay?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's see. One more. Uh-oh, 2 for 2, baby. There we go.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Clay Matthews able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo, and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Hey, better not quit. I know that much. It never fails, though.